If you need any kind of healing in your body, any at all, I want you to watch this video. I need you to watch this video. So I've never been a competitive person ever in my life. Like, I was raised in a very athletic family. And my parents tried to put me in basketball one time. And it did not go well. Simply because I did not care. Like, if someone tried to come at me and take the ball from me, I was like, if you want it that bad, like, literally, here you go. Just calm down. I just was not aggressive in any way, shape, or form. Okay. But then the other day I heard something that changed my mind. I was listening to a message from a woman named Nancy Dufresne. But in her message, she said, you are not a sick person trying to get healed. Jesus purchased your healing for you 2,000 years ago. You are a healed person trying to keep the devil from stealing your healing from you. Ooh, that changes things. That changes things. Because now that's my ball. That's my ball, and you're not going to take it. Because I do not give you permission. Matter of fact, this happened to me yesterday, okay? For the past 2 weeks, both of my kids have been sick with walking pneumonia. My house has been a breeding ground for bacteria for 2 weeks. And you know, I do my best to teach my kids about healing and stuff, but I also have patience with them while they're learning. So I took them to the doctor, got them taken care of. It's all good. Until I wake up yesterday morning and feel like hot garbage. I had a headache, sinus pressure. Pretty sure I had a slight fever. I had the chills, the achy legs, the whole 9 yards, okay? And all day yesterday, I kept saying, nope, you're not going to put that on me. You're not going to take my healing. That's my ball, okay? So I kept disagreeing with it every second of the day. I was not denying my symptoms, but I was saying, you're not taking my healing from me. And then I woke up this morning, no fever, no chills, no headache, no leg cramps, no fatigue. Everything was gone except for the snot, and that's working its way out. Sorry for that visual. But one of my favorite lines from the Princess Diaries movie is that no one can make you feel inferior without your permission. You can apply the same thing to healing. The enemy cannot make you sick without your permission. And I'm still learning all this. I don't know all of the ins and outs and the exceptions, and I don't know. But this is what I'm learning, and I'm sharing it with you as I go. Because in that movie, when Joe said to Princess Mia, no one can make you feel inferior without your permission, he wasn't saying nobody's going to talk bad about you. He wasn't saying that people aren't going to gossip about you and say mean things. He was saying that you can choose whether or not you agree with it. He wasn't telling her to ignore them. He wasn't telling her to pretend that everybody loved her and nobody was gossiping about her. He was saying it is within your power to choose. So Mia could either say, you know what, you're right. I'm a terrible person. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a crap friend right now. This all sucks. I suck. The end. She could have done that. Or she could have said, no, you know what? I'm doing the best I can to manage this situation, and so I'm not going to agree with all of the mean things you're saying about me. So if we apply that principle to healing, this is kind of what it looks like. Coming out of agreement with sickness doesn't mean you're pretending it doesn't exist. It doesn't mean that you're denying your symptoms. It means that you're saying, okay, I see the symptoms. I know that they're there, but I'm not going to agree that I'm a sick person. I'm not going to agree that that's the way I have to live my life. I'm not going to agree that Jesus did miracles back then but doesn't do them now. I'm not going to agree that Jesus doesn't care about the common cold. I'm not going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with what the Bible says, that by his stripes I was healed. That he purchased my healing on the cross. That's what I'm going to agree with. And it may take time to see the results of that, right? So there's nothing wrong with medicine. There's nothing wrong with doctors, but that should be done in support of your body while you wait, not instead of coming to Jesus. I heard one pastor say it this way: Jesus doesn't have a problem with doctors. He just doesn't like being in second place. So do with that information what you will, but just remember, that's your ball, and he can't take it from you unless you let him. And real quick before I hop off here, I am going to remind y'all that my books are on sale in the TikTok shop right now, and that I'll only have signed copies of these until the end of the year. So if you want a signed copy, now is your last chance to get it within the next few weeks, and then they'll still be there. They just won't be signed. So keep that in mind moving forward. I love y'all and hope you have a very blessed day.